We're back with another episode. We're back with a special guest with some military shit.
Wilson is back. Wilson, look at the camera so that way it's not looking.
Oh wait, what about the lights?
You brought a bomb.
Oh yeah,
the lights.
Lights, action.
Camera.
It's on my stream deck.
Oh, you have a blank part?
Yeah.
The stream deck's off.
Go to the first page. Sorry, on the right hand side, middle.
Yo, you said first page.
Oh, what you can turn off the real lights.
My kneecap.
That was
So we're back
rousing.
with a very special guest, a military veteran.
Sadly.
Sadly. Who has some very special presents for us today.
We're gonna try Mr. E.
You can't just cut it down the middle.
No, you don't want to puncture the bags.
You brought a bomb.
Now I'm doing it sideways. Oh shit.
No, but that's why he wanted you to poke it downward.
You want me to poke it downward?
No, he's
I'm saying if you do that, it's gonna puncture him.
That's a big ass. This is a.
You know what's annoying too? I watched you do that, and I have box cutters.
There's like two over there.
Hey, why did you bring yours?
Oh yeah, I have a bunch of fucking box cutters. So we got some MREs today. Can we say from where or no?
Yeah.
Oh, where?
From Wilson.
From the army.
What base or none of that? None of that.
No,
We're gonna take them all out and look at all the names.
Are we allowed to eat them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like we're civilians, it's illegal.
Alright. So we random, right? Whatever we get, we get.
Well, yeah, but well, no. I
Let's
want
read
to
all of them.
Let's open. Let's look at them all of them,
And then I'm gonna shuffle all 12 around.
Alright. So we take them all out.
But if I see a vegetarian, that shit's coming out.
Alright. Yeah, let's take all of them out. We'll do it one by one. How many are in there, bitch?
There should be 12
There's
per
a
box.
lot.
Everyone can do 3. That's dope.
Jesus Christ.
Chili and macaroni?
Vegetable crumbles with pasta and taco style sauce.
What did I say about vegetables? Look, no vegetables.
No vegetables?
No vegetables.
stew.
Alright,
Yeah, no, I saw that.
I'm swapping that out. I want beef strips. Chicken
This whole
chunks. White.
Chili with beef is not bad.
What was that? Let me see.
Alright, here.
Beef shredded in barbecue sauce. It sounds amazing.
It's the worst one?
It depends on what the fucking bag brings. Which
Chicken
Vegetable-
noodles
and
and vegetable sauce.
Know your fucking place, trash.
Okay.
I'll go macaroni and tomato sauce.
Beef strips in a savory tomato-based sauce.
These are huge.
They
But
say
it's-
like these are
it's-
gourmet.
Yo, but like these no, it's not though, cause you gotta pay attention. It's in a savory tomato-based sauce. It's not even
so that
tomato
doesn't mean
sauce.
tomato.
It's
That
like
means it's not tomato.
it's some weird ass sauce that
What's the
started
sauce?
tomato.
Alright.
Beef with sauce.
Turn them upside down. Wait, check for vegetable ones.
Now I already threw those two
Alright.
out. There's always 2 per box.
Beef
Ooh, we
taco
gotta give somebody
filling?
that vegetable one.
You gotta go on someone sick.
What is that one? That one doesn't look like it's sitting.
Oh,
Warfighter. What is menu 9? You guys got multiple
Beef
menus?
stew.
Oh, that's the beef stew one?
Warfighter recommended. Warfighter tested. Warfighter.
Oh, these are the menus.
Flameless ration
It's easier for
heaters
the
and
people who do
prohibited-
logistics to just write down, oh, menu 1, boom, is right there.
Look at this. Look. Listen to this. Flameless ration heaters are prohibited on commercial airlines unless sealed in an original meal bag. Why?
Can I keep that vegetable?
Oh,
Because
that-
I guess it could like break on impact the thing.
Depending on the bag, with the high altitude, it might catch on fire, it might not.
What the fuck?
I could make a MRE bomb. All you get is the heaters in an old plastic bottle, usually a Gatorade. You
That's
close
some
it.
that's some good inspiration for like a movie. Like I
He's
want
just
to see MRE bombs in Hollywood now.
packing up MREs for his whole life.
In movie Hollywood, not the place.
Beef strips and savory.
Alright. Stir that up, Wilson. That's all you.
Start shuffling these bitches around.
Listen, how long do these last? Forever?
They should, right?
If he's coming back for more episodes, we do one an episode.
If I don't come back, I die.
Are we supposed to heat these up?
You will.
With hot water.
There's a heater inside. Well, that's what the water's for.
Alright.
Alright,
But we need hot
here,
water?
you go first. Youngest go first.
That's why you come in the bomb.
You should pick one to take out.
What do you mean to take out? Like.
Oh, we
Rainbow
leave
Six Siege?
3. We keep taking out 1,
Yeah,
and we
we
only
just
leave
keep
4.
taking out-
I bet.
And then because and then you choose from the last 3.
I'll take this one.
All right, read it. What is it?
What do you take out?
Damn it, the beef stew.
Yeah,
Wow.
I wanted to try that one. I wanted to try that too.
He's like, now I hate your idea because that could have been the one we did eat.
Meatballs and marinara.
Spaghetti with beef and sauce. I'm glad. I think that's a good save, right?
Some watery
I
sauce.
think anything with sauce is dangerous.
I want to after we get the one that we want. If you could tell
If
me
you
which
got-
one is like the best to you.
I got you.
Pick one up.
But then you can't back down after you chose.
Yeah, we're gonna eat whatever the
Beef
last.
taco filling.
That's good. That's good. I
That
feel like it
sounds
was.
nasty, yeah.
I feel like it was just the meat and like taco seasoning in a
Yeah.
packet,
I
bro.
would've-
Like,
I would've eaten that.
all right, Riviere, one more
One,
goal.
2, 3, 4. Yeah,
Beef strips in a savory tomato-based sauce.
that's fine.
That's the one.
Tomato based.
Yeah.
All right, the ones we got on our corners is the one we're getting.
Chili with beans.
Chicken chunk white cooked.
Chili and macaroni.
Can we swap?
Oh, what do you
I
have?
got elbow macaroni and tomato sauce.
No, you're good.
Can I
I
try
don't
one?
want anything with
What do you
sauce.
got?
What you got?
The chicken chunks white cooked. Something. I don't know.
You don't want that?
Chicken chunks isn't so bad.
I wish there was more of a description of this shit. Like, it's up to you. I'll take it. I'll take it if you want to give it to me.
Yeah, I'll take it.
All right, there you go.
What'd you get? Chili.
Fuck, man.
Oh damn! I think
Chili
that
with
is that the worst one.
beans.
I hope
Some
there's.
people like it.
I hope there's enough water in this.
What about this? Chili and
nacho.
macaroni.
Yeah, you're dying.
All right, everybody. Let's. Oh, I'm not strong enough to open my MRE.
Oh, people struggle. That's why I'm not giving y'all my knife.
People don't have knives sometimes. They just gotta open it.
Oh,
You could use your teeth.
it's on the inside, bro. There's a flap that opens up.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
I opened it the ghetto way. And then
I was struggling for
I
a
just
minute.
dig my
'Cause-
fingers in there.
No, because I thought it was like I had to press here and open it, but it was an actual like thing.
What the fuck is all this shit?
Bro, this looks like remember when we played Scum?
Alright, separate your green bags with everything else.
Is the green bag the heat pouch? I like that.
It's like making jail and food.
Jail and
Food in jail.
Yeah.
Stop playing with your food,
My
Louis.
fault.
Nah, I mean, if you could make like a whole location with your food,
What is this?
Some props.
That's
a
the
bandage.
heater. That's where you put the green bag in.
This is where you put this in?
Yeah. You gotta
I mean,
read
you
those
put this in that.
instructions.
I don't want to read. You gotta.
Oh, I got barbecue sauce.
And I got
What?
I got Twizzlers.
Expired Twizzlers.
You think
Are they really?
Of course. I got the vegetable crackers.
Is that bad?
It just don't taste good.
I know I'm not gonna like this, bro.
Oh, that's cute. I got a mini Tabasco sauce.
Do they? Oh,
Yo,
did I get one?
that's currency, bro.
Is it
People
really?
would fight
That's
you for that. People are gonna fight you for
I'm
that.
keeping this. I'm keeping this. I'm not even.
Barbecue corn nuggets.
That sounds disgusting.
And this is where you put your drinks.
People fight over Tabasco sauce.
Oh, the white bag?
Yep.
Okay.
This is so like interesting. Though.
This is just for the packaging, right? Or no, these are white wipes.
Yep. To keep yourself clean.
First strike nutritious.
Oh no,
American
crushed
bar.
red pepper.
This is
Oh
chocolate
wait,
flavor.
you don't got this bag? Have you opened this one yet?
No.
This is just like,
This?
look, they give you gum. This is how you make your coffee. They give you matches in here
Oh, my.
and the wet wipes.
Okay, yeah.
Wait. What is this for?
Napkin.
Oh, okay.
There's a napkin too? This little-
Yeah, that's a napkin.
You
These
said
the
separate
wet
the
wipes. No.
Oh, you got two
Salt.
meals?
Wait, why do you get matches and I didn't?
You don't have. Welcome to the army.
Yeah,
bro.
why do I get
Wait.
matches?
Well,
Welcome
look,
to the army.
Wait, but what is this? I got. What are both of these? One's a moist towelette and then.
One's a moist towelette, and I think the other one is salt.
I got gum.
That'd be dope.
Salt.
Damn, but it's unmarked.
Hey,
Like,
strawberry jam.
I'll check the other side when we open that bag, but that's crazy.
Wait, which ones are yours? These are mine, right?
The mystery box of lunch. Like,
Mine?
what the fuck? I got
Yeah, 'cause that's-
cheese
what is it?
spread, bro. I know I'm gonna enjoy
Hot
this
beverage.
shit. I know everyone on TikTok enjoys it.
Hot beverage. Where's the
Peanut butter.
coffee?
Oh, you actually got tortilla?
Tortillas.
That's actually a good one.
Chocolate protein.
Lemon
need
poppy
this?
seed pound cake.
Yes, you put your main meal inside the heater. The heater goes in there, and you gotta read the instructions. There's two.
Okay.
You see?
We're gonna watch you do yours and follow suit. Everyone, you can give me your trash if you guys want. So that, like,
No. That's why.
Even this?
Everything will go back into this
Okay,
dump
okay,
bag.
alright. My fault.
Okay.
Alright, so
Wilson.
what are we doing first?
I'm sorry, bro. I got the same bullshit too, bro. This shit's trash.
Alright,
Carbohydrate, electrolyte beverage powder.
It is.
So
You mix it with water. Don't put too much powder, and it's a hit or miss because you're gonna be drinking powder and you're gonna see that shit in the bottom.
even if I like stir it?
You can stir all
Like
you
iced
want. You gotta remember this shit's old.
Alright, so we're starting with this.
What is this? This is the heat pad?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what? So then what is this?
That's your main meal.
Oh, this is the main meal. Okay.
Yes.
This notch, Wilson.
Some of them sometimes don't even open at all.
What the fuck is a beef stick?
That's actually currency also.
Beef stick?
It's a
Yeah.
Slim Jim.
Is it really just a Slim Jim?
Bro, I could not imagine doing shit every single day.
What you're getting shot at, it's just like I'm not eating.
You
bro.
eat while you get shot?
Are you hungry, bro? Yo, if you hungry in the wrong time, you're getting shot. That's on you.
Alright, so we took this out, and then now this goes inside, right? Wilson? This goes inside?
Is that your meal, or you have more green bags? Because he has. Oh, you have applesauce?
That's applesauce?
Is it? Does it say it's applesauce or is
Read
it
it.
mango peach applesauce? You got the fucking
That's chili
applesauce.
Yeah, I got the best one. And I got currency.
Yo, let's switch back. No, I'm not saying.
Thank God
Alright,
I
so this
switched.
goes in here.
Behind the heater.
This is the white chicken chunks.
Yes, that's your main meal.
What about
What is this? What is this cheese spread for? For this?
Taste.
Just for flavor?
Como salsa.
Okay, so what do I put this? Do I put this in the cardboard? No.
the bag?
Green bag.
And it goes
I just
behind.
put it in?
It goes behind the white thing.
Yes.
What if I can't fit it behind the white thing?
You will make it fit.
Okay, I gotta do this
Oh,
longer
your
side
shit
first.
is. Move the containment of the bag so it can be spread. You see?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna also try and get this lip underneath.
Behind the white thing?
Yes. Because the white thing is the heater. You got yours?
I guess.
Where's? That's what I said. You gotta read the instructions in the bag.
Yeah, but I'm retarded.
Okay, now that we do this,
Represent you here. Alright. The main meal is in, Wilson.
Now add water, and I hope you guys read. Do not overfill.
Wait, don't I have to put on the
I just fill it up to like the black light, or like up to here. Anywhere on any side, or on this side.
Where the heater is, and that's wherever the heater is. That's where you angle it. So I'm probably gonna angle mine on the floor.
It goes to the first bar or the second bar or in the middle?
As long as it doesn't pass, do not overfill.
Okay.
You're good behind those black lines.
No one poured anything yet,
I
right?
have not poured anything yet.
There's nothing. There's not a second thing too that like goes in this, right?
Yeah.
It's only
That's
just
what I
one
was
thing that
wondering.
goes in. I'm sorry. I'm not like interrogating you.
No.
I'm just
That
curious.
because there's some bags that come with two.
Two things that you have to
Two-
put in there.
Yes, but some people only pick one because
Then
the
they'd be like residual heat, right? That's damn. So it's up to me if I really want to like push it in here with it.
yes.
Yeah,
That's why I said some people eat this shit cold.
I was
and-
thinking about the cheese spread, putting it
I'm
in
gonna put
there.
it. I'm gonna put in the barbecue sauce. No,
Should leave it out?
Yeah, leave that out.
Barbecue
Everything
sauce?
afterwards.
but you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna just main bag. Just main bag. All right.
Just put the main bag in.
And he said now this has to go in. Wait.
Much later.
Yeah, now I'm right underneath the second black bar. All right, so now we can fold.
You could fold it. It's all dependent on how you would like this. I fold it like this, so none of the heat is coming out, and I just check on it every 5 minutes to see if the bag is hot.
So you just tuck it in like a hot pocket.
Mhm.
All right, let's say we can leave it alone.
What happened?
Let's say we can just leave it alone.
Leave it alone, but you can't leave it like that. You have to put it on an angle.
Alright.
Like this right here, the little bar that we got, that's good enough.
Is that part here?
Much, much later.
That's pretty much
Try to pour some water on my thing. Pause. It's really hot, but I don't feel all of it getting hot. Does it matter?
That's why it says 5 to 10 minutes.
Okay.
What the hell's this?
Much, much, much later.
What is that?
Bread with strawberry jam.
This is legit. This is a Slim Jim.
Raspberry free.
I just feel like I have like a Kool-Aid right now without a.
Why are those
thing.
things currency though? Why are those things currency?
Protein.
Oh. Even the
You mean
peanut
their
butter?
currency?
Yeah, we call it quid pro quo. So this for that. You do this for me, I'll give you
Oh.
this, or do this for you.
Tit for tat.
So those things are like the jail food, but for
Like cigarettes and
the
beer?
army.
Oh, cigarettes is a big currency. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
so the army is really just like prison.
Almost.
I'm gonna shake this outside.
Ramen noodles and cigarettes. Except
Honestly,
the good MREs and.
This doesn't seem that bad, but maybe every day that's the
Yeah.
problem, right? This doesn't seem that bad for a one-time thing.
This is a really tedious process.
Titties?
Shut up.
alright. I'm gonna step
Something.
outside. It's not possible right now.
You trying? Did too much water?
No, I poured in the exact amount, my boy. 12 ounces. I followed your military instructions.
And now you see why people leave.
My sergeant lied.
Oh, my sergeant lied.
I'm trying to open this shit.
The sergeant lied.
Much later.
What is this? Coffee or tea? It says pour coffee or pour tea, but it doesn't.
But my guy, it tells you it's creamer.
Oh, it's creamer?
Bro, I asked you if you could read, bro.
Where does it say that?
The first word. Jesus, Louis.
This is all the coffee shit.
I hope I don't die later. Oh. High key though. Some of this is like not that it's inaccurate, but you don't actually eat all of it. Like, cause
I basically had to eat everything that came out of the bag.
no, what you mean you have to, or you did because you were hungry?
No, we had to. It wasn't.
They forced you to eat everything. You will not waste a single Mr. E.
Mr. E. I got
I was, he looked at me and I was just like,
moist towelette.
I wish I could
I'm
like.
not gonna lie to you. That meat stick doesn't sit right. I don't think it was good. Because it's starting to hurt my stomach.
You want me to change your diaper?
Shut up.
I can't put it flat.
I put
What's
it flat.
what's the risk if you put it flat?
It blows
It
up.
heats up like this.
Your fell off for a little bit.
It just cooks very bad, very poorly.
Oh, okay. I would think that making it level would
Prices.
even it out.
Does everybody get gum in their thing?
Oh yeah, gum.
Is that currency?
No, because everyone gets it.
You just said that everyone didn't get it. Tell me the truth.
You know how your bag didn't come with matches? That just sucks to suck.
said dad, bro. I was about to.
So every bag is supposed to come with matches, but if it doesn't, you just.
Is this my beef stick or did I take your beef stick?
Same with
No,
gum,
I
right?
ate mine already.
What the
Alright.
hell's this?
That's
Nothing.
Oh.
It's not wet. It's dry.
I feel like the beef stick is like 90 calories, bro. I bet you this shit is like 400.
The first strike bar?
This is 300.
That's actually currency also.
Why?
Some motherfuckers really like that fucking. That
Did anyone else
bullshit.
get a teriyaki beef stick?
That's what I got.
Oh,
What'd
I
you-
didn't even
what
know
would
I
you
got
say?
cornbread.
What you think
Is
about
that
it?
bad?
No, I just didn't know I had cornbread. This shit is actually banging.
I got pound cake.
Keeping me from eating more.
Oh, motherfuckers kill each other for pound cake, bro.
Good, good.
You got pound cake? Was that what you got?
Cornbread.
Ah.
Never mind.
Where is it?
Cornbread.
So the food of the working class.
That's not bad. I wait around for some cornbread.
It tastes good.
That would give me hope.
I like it more than this. You can try that. You can rip off a piece. I don't like this.
What is that?
What was
The
it?
pound,
Like this.
the pound cake. Sure.
It's just a little similar to that, but like more lemony.
I like the salt on that.
There's a little texture.
I already know what you got. They're horrible.
It's really sweet.
It's the fattest Slim Jim.
I just don't like how it smells. Like it smells like it smells like a Slim Jim, but it smells like there's something like behind it, like
Yeah.
waiting to kill me.
I know. Yeah, when you finish it, and the juices, like, to me,
But
jerk.
look, it's so fucking what juices? They're so
No.
dry.
I bit into mine, and mine had juices. That's why I feel like mine wasn't good.
It's like a cigar.
Is that a bad thing if mine had juices? Oh,
I have not seen somebody die eating an MRE. You'll be fine.
that would be funny.
You're gonna get some pound cake.
Are there people who go around like, can I just please have a
Piece of pound cake.
Will you get some panhandlers? And we're like, no.
The cornbread is better.
Do people hustle MREs?
Yo, when the fuck can we eat? Now imagine.
I don't know. Has it been over 10 minutes? Check on your meals.
We're 35 minutes in.
Oh.
I think we fucked around a lot at the beginning. Like we were already 10 minutes when we started.
I think.
I don't want to eat it cold.
Mine didn't even heat up.
With this shit in like
It didn't heat
I
up?
messed it up.
It can't burn, right? It can't burn, right?
That means your bag just had a defective heater meter.
Really?
That's the name of the game, bro. You think everything's supposed
See,
to
look,
work?
I wasn't fucking around too. Or I don't know, but that's why I said earlier. I'm like, I bet you this is like mystery loot box of the army. Fucking-
Like, you get everything doesn't mean it works.
you don't pay for this shit either. So.
So I can eat this, right? I want to see. It's probably going to taste really
This is
bad.
for after.
Whose purposes?
Cheese filled cracker.
I'm not eating
Make it for me.
that. You just open the bag.
What do you mean? What didn't you put? What do you have in there?
With the peanut butter?
That's my main meal.
This is cheese.
What didn't you
The
put
chili
that
and
with
beans.
it?
That? No, it's a snack. It's food.
These are, bro. These are those circular pretzel things. No?
What?
Oh, without the pretzel. But like I
Combos.
read it. I read
Oh.
it. Yes. And I'm
Combos.
fucking- what the fuck?
This is good.
I'm a little mad at myself.
cheese.
Like,
I saw your reaction to the cheese.
It's not bad.
this is another not bad. Like,
Combos?
this is another thing that probably give you hope.
I don't know. I never really like combos.
The pizza ones are the best.
This is like some bullshit the mindless they eat.
Eh.
It's supposed to be pizza filled flavor. And you said half of these are expired, so.
Yeah.
You want?
Yes.
Okay, so.
Damn, so I just don't get to eat.
Well, you have to eat it. He has to eat it, right?
You eat it cold, bro.
That's how
It's either you starve or you.
it's not like you go back in the line.
Yo, I'm gonna tell
Right?
you this. You get what you get and you don't get upset.
You can't come back to the line and
You
be
know
like,
who
yo,
said
my shit's broken.
Dr. Seuss.
Dr. Seuss cheated on his wife.
Yeah, but she had no answer. She was already out the door.
He was doing it before.
That's fine. He just knew. He had confidence on you, right? The observation.
No one wants a bite out of my beef stick, right?
Okay.
Pause.
I'm good.
You just pull it out and then
Hey.
pause, and then you can take a bite out of the other half.
Oh, we're supposed to eat the whole thing.
I'm gonna eat the whole thing.
I said like 6 times we don't have to eat the whole thing.
This is
Oh,
my
wait.
chili and bean.
Oh,
If you don't eat a
I'm putting shit over here on the floor.
No, I'll eat the whole thing.
Nice.
I don't like tang.
What's tangy?
Yeah, Wilson.
No, this like
Oh.
tang. Juice.
What? Oh, is orange juice? You said?
Yeah.
Oh.
This is how your shit's supposed to come out.
Wait.
Touch the bag.
That's nice. So you're gonna actually have a good meal, right?
I'm not touching the chili and beans.
You don't like it?
If my chicken's fucked, I got tortillas.
That's disgusting.
What do you mean?
It is.
I bet you these are just regular ass tortillas, vacuum sealed.
Bro.
Tortillas.
Feel the top.
Oh, I thought he was getting mad at me.
Feel the bottom.
Bro, what did I tell you?
Vacuum
Vacuum sealed tortillas.
Damn, so now I just have to open it and eat it, right?
Yep.
No, I'm gonna put it back in.
You go do that.
What if I just
Just
line up all
remember-
Put it in
matches
the
and
opposite
be like,
way.
We're getting shot at. You gotta do work in 5 minutes.
Not me.
Don't bitch when you're hungry doing work.
Sound like you.
It's freezing cold.
Man.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Did it not activate? I think you did it wrong.
Probably.
You gotta eat it.
You want a second MRE?
No.
Now.
Want to ever fill it?
You might have had.
Probably.
But that could be just a defective bag also.
Either way, let's eat.
Alright. I can tell like the difference already. Like I don't even have to. That's why they have it all sunk at the bottom, Wilson, so the top can't get fucking lift, Wilson.
It's freezing cold. And I see the sauce now.
The sauce.
Eat his chili.
I'm not eating the chili.
Put it in the
Do I have to
microwave.
suck it out like flaps? Oh.
He said put it in the microwave.
I'm pretty sure it would have told you where to cut it. You see this?
No, yeah. Okay.
Oh, damn, where'd you open this? Oh, that was just water?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Bro, over here.
Yeah. No, because there was another nacho over here too.
Chocolate protein drink powder. Ew.
What you get again?
Chicken. White chicken.
You put that on the tortilla.
Obviously so.
Oh, you'd be surprised. Someone will be eating the bag and then eating the tortilla afterwards.
What?
It's the same thing though.
It's the same thing.
They both storm your body.
It smells bad?
Como comida para los perros.
That smells good.
He doesn't even have to smell it. He's like, you make it in the army.
You would make it in the army.
Oh.
Wow, you have heated food.
Shut the fuck up.
Shut up.
It smells like heated cat food.
I had fucking strawberry jam.
Shut up.
This is pretty good. Yo, Wilson, this fucking barbecue sauce and cheese spread and barbecue corn nuggets better save this shit. You're gonna hear from my lawyer.
I just live off the snacks.
Most people, a lot of people do. They don't eat the main meal. It's not worth it. There's no time. Just give me the snack. Give me something to eat and let me bounce. If I pass out, better for me. Sucks to suck. But I'd rather be at the medics eating an apple.
Yeah.
It's alright. It's like when Yolanda makes spaghetti.
Damn, bro. She give you cold food?
No, but I'm too
Jesus.
lazy to heat it up, so I'll just eat
It's not bad.
Every day?
It's starting to smell better. You wanna know why it's starting to smell better? Because I can't smell it. And you thought I was over. I'm going all in. I'm not having a... This is my
Tomato
gourmet
sauce.
shit.
Yeah, you got corn kennels. Yeah.
Put some salt in there.
For that one. Put some in the coffee.
You got put in the coffee?
Just tap it.
Alright. So...
That man, his immune system, and that's why the COVID didn't get him, bro.
I haven't had COVID either. This is good.
I've been sick for the past week.
Alright, I'm only having like some of this, not all of it. What does this even look like?
I'm not gonna lie to you. The only thing I didn't like was the fucking juice.
Yeah, I'm
That's
only
the
putting
juice.
in a little bit.
Huh?
Looks like pissed.
It was bad. It
Okay.
tastes like... You can try it. It tastes like tang.
That was tank.
That cornbread though.
We've been poor.
Yeah, but I don't remember.
It tastes
tank.
like... The powder orange juice.
Oh, that was good.
You see what I'm saying?
This man's gonna be a professional hobo, bro.
You have MREs?
You got any Mr. E?
I'm willing to eat.
If I was homeless, I would.
So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting and they had to hire a new one.
Yeah, how many minutes in are we? We're like 40 minutes in with no fucking words. Just
Just eating.
I bet I'll just start bullshit.
yeah. Start telling us about while we eat. What happened? What's been going on?
What's been going on? All right. So last week we get told there's not gonna be any hot chow.
That's just water.
So we're gonna
Oh,
be
yeah?
eating this for the next 4 days.
Cold and like just as is.
Yeah. If you want to heat it, that's on you. Come to find out, maybe Friday or Saturday morning, I get wind that the reason why we don't have hot chow is because we gave our food that the state paid for us to the homeless.
Why?
I just work here. I don't make
Well,
decisions.
I just work
What about
here.
chicken? Oh.
So when we were like, you could give us MREs and ditch our hot chow for them, but you guys couldn't give them the MREs?
Yeah. Is it illegal to give people MRE?
No, but think about it. You're giving the soldiers the MREs. You can't give it to the homeless person? And mind you, where is he gonna shit? You'd rather not shit for the next 3 days.
Jeez.
Alright. Thursday, before I even stepped foot in the armory, that little bullshit to get to JC, traffic. You saw it today.
That's bad.
Before we got to that traffic, we got pulled over by the cops because we were going 70.
Jeez.
From with your mom?
Yeah, from my boy picked me up.
Oh.
So we get to, because it was a construction zone. At the time, there was people actually working. Today, I didn't see shit. He gives us off of a warning because we're in uniform. We told him, yo, we're already late to drill. And we look at the time, it's 6:40. By
Yeah.
the time we hit the start of that curve, I text him, yo, we just got pulled over by the cops. He spent 10 minutes, like, looking at our license. And because my boy has his Kevlar in the back, that gave us, like, an extra leeway of, yo, I understand what you guys are doing, blah, 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 do your thing. We get stuck in that traffic, 15, 20 minutes. We get away from it. Just to go to JC and the train tracks, right when we're about to hit that bend to make that right, the things went down and the train lights started hitting. We waited there 5-10 minutes. No train came, and a homeless person was redirecting traffic. And then
That's
We put this in there
beautiful.
too.
that's your garbage, right?
Yeah, he said that everything is supposed to go back in the bag.
Yep.
No. I want to eat that. I know that's just viral.
You're gonna eat it?
Yeah, I just wanted to look at it.
But as
Bro.
he's redirecting traffic, he's asking for money. And my boy and me closed our windows and we're like, yo, we're already in enough trouble.
He's like, bro, you got my food. Now you want money? Fuck out of here.
So we get to the armory. It's 7:30. 30 minutes late, and I'm letting my sergeant know, yo, we're late, blah, 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 this happened. That shit's out of my control. We get there, everyone's like, yo, you're late. And I was like, I'm very aware how to read time.
Are you allowed to do that?
I'm not, but I am in a don't give a fuck mode right now. And I told my specialist in private, you see what I'm doing? You don't do what I do. And they understand where I'm coming from.
Well, you got pulled over by the cops.
It's just out
Wait,
of
where
my...
were you when you said you got pulled over first? Where was it in Jersey City?
Not JC. Before we even hit the traffic.
Oh,
So it was a Harrison or Kearney cop.
he's gonna eat that.
God bless.
Bless you.
Thank you.
We get to the armory and I go to his office, right?
Uh-huh.
To let him know that we're here. No good morning. No, how are you? Are you okay? How did it go? He said, start doing push-ups. I looked at this man in the eye and I said, I'm not doing that. No, with all due respect. I just said, I'm not doing that. Start the paperwork.
Paperwork for what?
Write me up.
Oh.
For not listening to you. I was like, write me up. He thought I was kidding. He looked at the other guy, and I told him, I'm not doing it. But he started pushing.
You gotta look at this guy.
Everybody in that room turned around and was like, yo, we already starting off? You just got here, and you're already acting out.
But you told him you got stopped by the cop, right?
I gave him enough time and warning what was going to happen that we were going to be late. And he still wanted... So for 30 minutes, you didn't think if my soldiers were okay?
Yeah.
Are they in a bad spot right now? Just when they get here, I'ma smoke them.
That's fucked up.
I was like, nah. Because there's a fucking creed that the sergeants have to take. And there's one line that says, the welfare and the health of my soldiers. That got thrown out the window. I was like, this guy is fucking crazy. I'm not doing that right now. We get to work, right? I'm making sure everyone's getting their shit. They told us we couldn't get breakfast. My guys were doing nothing for 3 hours. So I went into the office because the first... No, hell no.
That's depression, bro.
All the higher ups are there talking about what's going to go down this weekend. And I go in and I was like, yo, we're going to go eat. I'll stay behind so someone from our squad is watching the shit. I was like, I sent the guys to go eat. And they're like, are you asking? I was like, no, I'm advising you. That's what I did. I'm not asking anymore. If you're not going to let me know when I could eat and I see everybody else's, I'm going to take initiative. Let my guys eat. They either buy me something or I go alone. They buy me stuff. I got a bagel.
He does a little bit of this while he's there.
Look at me.
Does anyone want to try? Do you want to try a little bit?
But they really just cut up some Twizzlers.
Yeah. Yo, but
I
literally,
don't like Twizzlers.
literally all that is barbecue chicken with the barbecue chili fucking Fritos in a taco. That's all it really is. It's not that great. And even then, that chicken isn't like chicken bought from like the store. It's like that's probably like canned chicken.
Yeah. I had Camels.
Does anyone want to try before I toss this in the bag?
What is it?
It's just
It's
chicken
chunks.
with cheese, barbecue sauce, and thing.
Did you eat your whole thing?
I ate a good portion of it.
I just figured I ate half, so if anyone
I couldn't
wanted to
finish
try.
mine.
I was still gonna continue.
I left the spoon in there to scoop.
You don't have to.
Yo, my man's not gonna shit, bro. Do you understand?
Can I try a scoop of that? What is that?
The cold,
Elbow macaroni.
I'll try a scoop just because I made you switch
Elbow?
with me.
It's a brick.
And I feel bad.
Tomato sauce.
It's cold.
Yeah. Oh,
Keep a straight face.
it's like congealed. Alright.
How did you eat it? No. Ew.
Eat it.
What's wrong with you, Riviera?
How did you eat so much?
I don't know.
my man's a professional home.
I could use this
bro.
spoon, right? Or do I have to use my spoon?
Rivera's looking at this.
Do you just eat cold spaghetti meatballs sometimes? Like
I'm too lazy to heat it up.
that was similar to that. Like it tasted just like. Are you ever like go into your microwave and take out your spaghetti meatballs and you're like, yo, the fuck? I thought I put this in for longer. It's like you put it in for 13 seconds instead of a minute 30.
Let me try that first strike
I
bar.
hate cold pasta.
That's Xavier.
Bro. How long were you there? Just the weekend, right?
My weekend was Thursday to Sunday.
But that's when it happened? So what did you do for the rest of the weekend? Did they like
Woo! Let me tell you what happened Thursday. Alright.
I know why this is
All,
currency.
all we get told is go to a specific location. That's it. That's all we got told, right? Oh, before that, we got a new commo sergeant, right? She got communications. What I've been doing for the past 4 years, plus infantry, whatever.
Oh. And you're completely away from that now, or?
I'm checked out. Like
Okay.
they know not to bother me. So she gets there and we're talking, right? I'm trying to get a feel for her. 3 years and she's already a sergeant. Everybody was like, how?
She's fucking somebody. That's in my head, I don't know.
Look, she's a cool person. Like I spoke to her, she's mad chill, but she don't know what we're doing.
That's why I love Nestle's Crunch. You know what? A piece of that? This is actually pretty
And
good.
it's not really her fault,
It's
because
just
when
crunchy.
she got done with her schooling, she went straight to a deployment and did a job that she had nothing to do with. So this is why she's flip-flopping between jobs, and she hopefully she gets good at this. Because this is what she's going to be doing in, like, Iraq, Syria.
Oh, she's leaving? She's going?
She has no choice. She signed for 6 years.
Damn.
And she already going to second deployment, so that's on her.
Are you gonna go?
I'm checked out. Why do you think I'm acting out? Why do you think I don't give a fuck the uniform? I don't care about your rank at this point.
How much longer do you have?
Savage.
Oh, that's a funny part. They told me I could turn in my gear this weekend that just passed, and I reminded them, I turned in my gear, I'm not coming back. He never answered. He knew he fucked up by telling me you could turn in your gear now. It's out of my interest for the company that I leave April, because I could leave January. My contract, that's 6 months. I'm not obligated to do anything.
So how come they've been acting all bitchy with you? Because of what happened before with you didn't show up and all that?
I reported that.
Even though they told you not to?
They didn't tell me not to. They just don't know. I reported it, but it's outside of the company.
Okay.
They thought the ball was in their court. The mercy's at my hands. I could screw over everything.
Are you going to? Like what?
Yeah, you make it sound like you're this big CEO type.
Yeah. Like, what could happen? What could really happen? What are the...
I know a brigadier general. That's a 2-star general. That outranks everybody in our company.
I wish we had like something for
Reference.
Yeah, like.
Can
like
we look it up?
Go for it.
Is it like how?
Officer rankings in the army.
Officer rankings?
Yeah.
Does it matter like ranch or?
No, that's why I said in the army.
You're the only thing I'm gonna finish.
Just go to images.
Oh my god.
Alright, just click on whatever and I'll let y'all know how shit is run down. Oh, hell no.
I took you to
Okay. Alright, bet.
Control plus sign.
These,
the top ones.
the top ones are enlisted. Enlisted means something that I am, not an officer.
Hold on. Can we put it on the podcast?
Oh, he has it on.
So the top ones what?
The top ones are enlisted soldiers.
Okay.
So once you become a sergeant, you're a non-commissioned officer.
Okay.
You have authority like an officer, but you're not an officer. And you have a different role from what officers do. Don't even worry about warrant officers. I've never seen one or met one in my life. I heard about by the time they get to...
Is there a rank that nobody has?
No, okay. They specialize on one specific topic. And you know how I know so much? Like everyone who's this or this, they specialize on one topic. I mean multiple topics. We're not experts on it. These are the experts.
Okay.
On said topics. Alright. Just go down. The highest guy in our company is a captain.
Okay.
Alright. Look who I skipped to go to my issue. I skipped the major, the lieutenant colonel, and the full bird. That's a colonel. I skipped all of that and I went straight to a...
Brigadier General.
Yeah, but I don't know why that's a 1-star. That's not how that goes, but okay. I skipped all of this and went straight to an 07.
Okay.
So now it's not even that we're keeping internal in the company. I
went outside of that.
I went outside of that. Not even the unit. I went to the brigade. That's outside of their
Was
power.
that here in Jersey?
Yeah.
So maybe you'll actually do what you wanted to do before you left, which is fix your shit.
No, I told them I'm tired of the army. Like
No, but maybe this will set some stones.
this might help the people that are still there.
Yeah, they're there now.
I could care less what happens to me. My career went down the shitter. It's
Everyone
everybody else.
Legit, just because of that one day?
Not finish it?
Or that one weekend?
Because I didn't go to school.
I ate the whole bag.
And I couldn't. Everyone's
Oh.
telling me, okay, look,
The combos.
this is the rank of a readiness NCO,
What is it called?
a staff sergeant.
Staff sergeant. Okay.
Alright, they told
Where?
the specialist to tell the guy who does this actively to do his job. He gets paid better than me.
But
Why-
he's the same as you?
No, he's not. He's a staff sergeant.
What
I'm
are
a
you?
specialist.
Okay. Oh, you're okay.
I have no authority over privates or specialists, but they do as I say because they know I got time in.
Uh-huh.
They told the specialist, the E4, to tell the E6 to do his job, but he's supposed to be there every day out of the week, except Saturdays and Sundays. So he got a problem with that. I told him we're having pay issue, and he said that's a big no-no.
Pay issue how? With
I'm
what?
getting paid by the
So you
time
get
we're
paid
almost
late.
showing up to drill. while I have bills in between.
Okay. That's what's done.
And it's not just me; it's the whole company getting paid late.
That's crazy.
And what happens if all this shit happens, all these if they start noticing all this shit, what do? Do they close it down, or how does it do? Or do they just like
People get switched around, or you will get written up. I hope he gets chaptered out,
what does that mean?
kicked out.
Oh.
Oh, just know, we don't listen to the Coast Guard at all.
They're nothing.
Because they're Homeland Security. We're under DOD. They have no authority over us.
Okay.
Let's see, hold on. Leave that there. I think it was a lieutenant colonel or a colonel from the Coast Guard telling my lieutenant what to do in Africa. He looked at this man and said, "We don't work for you. You have no authority over us." And I was like, yo, my lieutenant got balls.
Is there really a lot of like internal strifes in the
Yes.
army like that?
Yes.
Like what are the biggest
like
ones?
there's cliques, right? Like
It's all political.
That's wild.
he was saying before that it's kind of like prison in the sense that like ethnic groups stay with themselves, which is kind of like you'd think if you're all fighting for that big old melting boiling pot, you know.
It's usually down south where I don't get along with the whites.
Well, you told me for a while they thought that you were white, but once they figured out your last name was Cruz, that they
It was
started-
raps. It was
yeah,
raps.
it was like over. That's
Like,
kind of fucked
You're
up.
gonna be cruising down the river, cruise. Fucking night.
I got told I wasn't a real American because where my parents were born, and then when I told them where the fuck were you born, they told me a town I never heard of, and I was like, you know where New York is? You should know, but knowing your state's education, you guys rank are pretty low. Yo, they would hate it. I'm like, I don't fucking know your small town. If you don't know where New York is off the map, off rip, I'm gonna think
Yeah, you're
you're
fucking
stupid.
You have to be stupid.
Point at the capital now. Hickville.
It's for the Marines.
That sucks.
Do you know any Marines?
Three of my boys. One, remember Andy Rodriguez? He joined the Marines.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did. He joined the same time I went to the Army.
Are you serious?
Yeah, we both left right after high school. I haven't spoken to him since. I just know he has a baby and a wife. He's making bread.
Well, he's a Marine.
Well, he went active duty and he has a wife and a baby. He has dependents.
Also, when you put that down and
That's why I've been asking, yo, let me fucking adopt Riviere so I could get bread. I'll slide him 200. I know it's not fair, but the fuck's he doing? Signing a signature?
sure.
Mommy
What?
would do that.
She would.
It's too late now. I'm out,
I
bro.
already you're out, but
I would have adopted Riviere when I went to Africa, bro. You know how much money I would. Yo, you would have been making bread. Just doing nothing, just being yourself.
And mommy would have taken that deal.
don't enable that behavior because look at him now.
Good, sign back up. Sign back.
Go apologize right now.
You should go to the army.
No.
Let's get rid of all our
6 more years.
bullshits.
I can eat the food, but I can't do the
Got me fucked up for 6 more years. My first contract was 3. They lucky I even went to Africa because I knew what was at risk if I didn't.
What time are we at, sir?
What was that risk?
My parents getting deported.
Hour and 5.
You're not gonna deport a soldier who's deployed family out of the country.
Wait, were they really gonna why?
Did you not know what Trump did when he was young?
My parents didn't.
Yeah, my parents were.
Was it because of what happened with your house?
No, that's a whole different issue.
That was a bank issue.
That was a bank.
So wait,
issue.
so explain what was gonna happen. Why your parents were so close to getting deported? Because mine weren't, to be honest. Mine weren't.
It has something to do with my dad. I don't know the full story, but he didn't come in the right way and he lied about something.
Okay.
And that's all I got.
And when you joined the army, that's what they figured out.
No, that had nothing to do with me. It was just their time to get kicked out. Their name was on the list.
No.
You see how I talk to you and how you guys get? Now imagine 6
look,
bigger people
but again,
on you.
that's the same argument with parents though that we had the other day, because it's like I know how I can talk to you and how I can get with you. I know I can't get with that with another person in power or authority.
There's some people that do. They go in. Yo, I saw someone get socked at basic. Bro. And then when they asked him, "Did I put my hands on you?" You better say no, because they're going to put their hands back on you, bro. They're going to remind you, be like, what happened? You fall down? Yeah.
So if you report...
See, but now
that's
I'm
insane.
sorry to cut you off, but now I'm going to be like, don't worry about it, because I'm going to go talk to the 07 in a couple months.
That's because I have juice. You better know in 07.
Nah, I'll make my fucking juice. I'll squeeze it out.
Wait.
Yo.
Are there people that come into the army already knowing big, and then they get further along?
Do you think it's because
That's cool.
do you think they're family
That's fucked
oriented?
up.
Some are.
I probably
But if you mention your family is military service,
They treat you
they
different.
expect more from you, not less.
Okay.
You,
Not
sometimes
the
it's,
same.
it's not like you're gonna get an easy ride. Oh, your dad's a general? I don't give a fuck if your dad's a general. Is he still in? No, he ain't shit then. His dad may know people. Cool. But you're gonna fuck it up for your kid.
So what is the goal for these people that are trying to, like, are they just trying to outrank each other? Or are they trying to get into, like, political seats, you know, into, like, the Senate? Or what are they trying to do?
It all depends on them. I just joined in for school and that shit went downhill because doing school, working, and then doing army shit, I never had time.
It's like, I don't know their motives.
No, I was just wondering if there was, like, a
There's
general.
one guy who was in, he was high in rank. I think he was going
So
for
you're gonna stop
his local mayor first and then start running like that.
Okay.
Alright, so before we scrambled on with that, we get to a specific place. They don't say shit to do.
Wait. Pretense. Give us some.
We took the Oh, bro. The issue with the Humvee, that's where I found the knife. The new Humvee had no AC.
Okay.
The AC was blowing out hot air. And then when I made a plan, I told him, let me get the specialist to drive, and I'll be next to him and be his AG.
Where's
So
the
the-
AG is,
You can't fall asleep because the Humvees are so big, the mirror you can't look who's right next to you.
Make sure this is closed properly.
What do you mean you can't look, like...
If
when
you're
you're
driving, you cannot see the right side.
Oh, okay.
It's just that it's too wide.
Okay.
And the mirror, you'll never angle it to your liking. So the AG is the passenger. He's awake all time and letting you know when you could go right.
This is why he gets so tight about shotgun.
I guess. But no, it's true. I mean, I get... He has a point, though.
But you can't apply military logic to civilian lifestyle.
But I mean, if that's all you know.
But it's not all he knows. He knew he was a civilian before.
that wide.
He's a civilian during, civilian after.
No, but everybody's a civilian
Yeah, I
at
know,
some
but-
point. But I'm saying...
But for
like,
Wilson to, yo, you want me to drive or ask your shotgun? You remember that day, bro? That day
Because
you
how
would
you
not
asking me
stop.
for a GPS location while you got a whole motherfucker right next to you?
And he stopped talking for a good 10 minutes, and he was still going. I was just like, yo, he hasn't said anything.
So the Humvee...
Alright. I gave a fucking plan. I told him, yo, since the Commo Sergeant's so new, don't make her the AG.
Mhm.
He sees all that. He was like, nah, First Sergeant wants you two to be at the same time. If the two people that only know how to do the job are driving the same vehicle and we get to an accident, what happens to the mission?
It's fucked.
No one else can navigate.
Why does the Coca-Cola people, the two people that know their ingredients, don't travel together?
That's true.
That is
The
true.
people who made the parachutes for the spaceships in NASA.
They
Yeah.
could not travel together.
Yeah.
So, in his eyes, he thought, let's have these two together. They won't have an accident in the hour drive.
Yeah.
Mind you, yes, it's an hour drive only because the vehicles sometimes cannot pass 55 miles per hour. The Humvee they gave me, I was hitting 70, 80. I was racing the truck right next to me.
When they were 82?
Are you allowed to do that?
You're going to report the military vehicle?
No.
I
could.
I own
I
the
could.
road. You could, but what's going to happen?
You get reported?
That's it. you wasted your time. Yo, someone said you were like doing 100 down, okay? And what are you gonna do about it? No, nothing. I just want to let you know you got caught, and that's it. That's
That's
what
it. That's the conversation.
That's the conversation that happened.
So okay, so
Someone
you're
told
going. So they're
We're-
in the Humvee.
Yeah, we're driving over there. I'm already tight as fuck.
Are you with the two?
No, it's a 2-seater.
Okay.
It's a flatbed.
Uh,
So there's no 4 seats. It's just me
It's just them
and the
sitting
AG. Mind you, every time I kept looking at her, she's dozing off. She knocked out on me, and then I had to remind her, yo, if it's clear on the right and you don't say nothing and I go right, I hope you know you're the one who gets hit, not me.
what did you say?
She just looked at me like, yo, he's really speaking to me like this. I don't care if you're a fucking female. You're wearing the uniform, I'm gonna treat you like a soldier.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck what's in between your legs.
It's a crime.
You?
Yeah.
Did she cry?
No, but she was
just mad awake from that on?
she was kept dozing on and off. But you know what woke her up? Where the Easy Pass. Can you imagine how uncomfortable it is when you have your car and you might hit something? Imagine me, bro. I'm
The
looking
Humvee,
at the lady like, you think I could pass through? I tell her, yo, do I have enough room on the right? She don't say nothing. My mirror got hit because I hit something. It's too wide. Glass flies all over, and she's like, what happened? I was like, I woke you up. Because I told her, I was like, you the one who's going to get fucked up. You think I'm going to fuck myself up because you asleep? I don't give a fuck about you at this point, bro. You knocked out. I hope you have a good sleep.
Why didn't you do that?
Yeah, you should have done a little shh.
Alright,
Brake check?
Oh no, she put on her seatbelt. That's the first
Ah.
person I seen put on their seatbelt in a military.
Yeah, but even
vehicle.
then, you got a seatbelt, you brake check. like a good 3-4 inches. Like,
So
it's
what
not
happens?
tight.
What happens when you guys get back?
Okay, we get to location, right? They just say get here and that's it. No further instructions. It starts raining and I was like, yo, you think we could set up the pole? I set it up in the rain. She looked at me all crazy and she was like, you could have died. And I was like, why? The electricity? She was like, lightning could strike this bitch at any time and you're the one touching the pole. I've been doing that for the past 4 years. Not once have I been struck by lightning. So I took that info and I was like, my happy ass sitting in the Humvee, and I took a 30-minute nap before I got rudely awakened by our first sergeant to be like, yo, so what I told you guys to do when you got here? I was like, we got here. And he was like, but you couldn't take initiative and set up in there? I was like, you see, every time I do something, you guys change it around, and that pisses me off because you saw your logic, not my logic. I did their logic just for them to say, yo, you were right. We have to do it your way.
Did they really say it?
I bet you like the prettiest princess in the army. Like,
did you tell them that she was knocking out in the car? What'd they do?
They're like, it's
They
your
killed
first time. And I was like, so why would you put the two people that know how to do the job and she's knocked out? You're going to hit her with the first time? They're treating her like a female, not a soldier.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. I already see it. I'm like, you guys gave her more help than me in the past 4 years. You guys are not talking crazy to her, get shit done.
Well, have you seen? That's why, I don't know, lately they're coming out with reports that the enlistment is going less and less every year.
Our intention is super low right now.
Because of that. A lot of it has to do with that and how they're changing.
Our standards are not the same.
A lot of people are saying that the army's too woke now.
No more army strong.
My first sergeant has pronouns. He, him.
That's gross.
I don't get why it's bad though.
It's not, but why? I could obviously tell you a motherfucking male.
Why you gotta clarify for me?
Why you gotta, like, I'm not calling you. I'm at the end of it, I'm gonna be like, yo, Dave, what's up?
Could you imagine having a meeting with, like, another general from another country and you're like, my name is blah, 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 he, him? He's gonna start dying of laughter. He's gonna laugh at you.
But it's like, you can't have casual conversation over there, right? Like, you can't pull up and be like, yo, whatever. Like, you have to address people by certain names or some shit.
It depends. It's very dependent. You see, anything above corporal, if you speak to them without their title, they have every right to smoke the dog shit out of you. Everything down here, the officers, is sir, off rip. Don't even speak casual to officers. Maybe the butter bar, because the second lieutenant, he don't know shit. He don't know shit.
But how do you get there?
How he get there?
Yeah.
He's a college graduate.
You were gonna do something else with your arm.
He's a college graduate. That's it. No basic training. Probably an officer candidate.
You can
school.
get a good position in the army just off college.
Yes, but you know how we treat our butter bars?
Like
I know more than our butter bars. Yes, he outranks me, but if there's a chemical gas and we all have our mask, who do you guys think we're telling to take off their mask first?
You're such a
messed
dick.
up.
It's not. You have nothing to value, bro. All you got is a college degree.
Yeah.
I'd rather trust my E1 with no rank because he went to basic and knows something and he's just half stupid than the guy who got a college education and don't know what to do in uniform. Mind you, I saw my butter bars grow these past 2 years. I call them sir now. Before I'd be like, what's up?
But they respect you now too, right? Well, they've always
There's
respected you.
mutual respect.
It's because my captain at the time had my back. They told him, this is not a regular specialist. I know more. So you're gonna do as I say. I was bossing around second lieutenants. Sometimes you have to boss. Yo, my second lieutenant is the same age as me.
No excuse.
No fucking excuses. And he even told me, he was like, yo, you obviously know more. And I was like, yeah, but I can't do your job. I can't lead troops. I'm gonna start yelling at everybody and expect that shit to happen. He actually plans shit out. They work it out. They speak to the...
How come they never, like, passed you? Like, or
Because I didn't go to that school.
that's it?
I got
That's
screwed
like the
over,
requirement?
Louis.
That's the requirement, though. You can't earn like rank.
Oh,
like,
you
rank
cannot.
ups
Yeah,
within,
you,
like,
if you don't go to the certain school.
So
Yeah.
what school was
So
it?
you're like hard stuck at a certain rank, low key in real life.
How
That's
how
some
am I
bullshit.
supposed to promote you as a sergeant if I don't see you trying to improve yourself? How am I supposed to trust you with other people if you're not trustworthy yourself?
Yeah, but I'm saying like there's no like internal training program as opposed to fuck you go to school. Like,
Oh no, army school, not college. Not college.
Oh,
like
okay,
army
okay,
schools,
alright,
like
alright,
set
alright.
schools. You remember how I went to sergeant?
Yeah.
Okay. After that, I was supposed to go to the comm school. That's where I got screwed over, and I said, "Fuck it, I'm done."
What did they do exactly?
I never got my orders.
Are they
Oh, that was that.
I can't go to a school with no orders, because if I get hurt, I'm liable. There's no LOD. I'm a civilian. Why am I at school? I'm just a guy wearing a uniform.
I'm just with a rocket launcher.
Are the schools? I don't know if you ever watched it, but you ever seen? It might be sergeant or major.
Major
Payne.
Payne.
Yeah, is it like kind of?
That's
like
more
that?
like basic training. No.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to see get a feel for it. 'Cause I
Yeah,
know it's,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
it's completely like.
Those are more like real classes right there. They show you.
They show you what to do, and they specialize on just that. It's just teaching. If you fuck up, you fuck up. They might give you a slap on the wrist. I didn't see no one get smoked at sergeant school. But I was smoking people because I was tight.
sergeant school.
Damn. So, if that what's his name, the general, what is it?
The brigadier?
Yeah. If he comes back to you and tells you, listen, we're gonna try to get you back in.
Oh no, I'm out. There's nothing
For
convincing.
real, you wouldn't.
This is what I told my captain. He asked me, or no, my XO. Okay, there's an executive officer.
Yeah,
He's a first lieutenant. Executive officer is not a rank. It's just a position in the company. I told him, yo, I can't go. And he was like, why? I was like, give me half your paycheck and the rest of the companies. He was like, absolutely not. I was like, exactly. You guys are asking me to stay and go. Give me your paycheck.
So they were just
They were hot with
offering
me.
the school, but they didn't want to give you more.
No, they offered me the school and I had a slot. I had to go. You just can't go with no orders. Alright, you know how I left for the month? You need orders on you 24/7. Electrical, if your phone dies, you better have a physical copy. You get hurt with no orders, you think you could get any type of disability?
No.
You're a civilian. You're a
Yeah.
person in uniform at that point. So many people went to AT with no orders, and I brought that up.
Are there people that try to slight you for that shit too? Like for
All the time,
for,
right?
I guess
Like-
quote unquote trying to play it safe.
I'm trying to do the right thing. You can't pick and choose when you want to follow rules.
It's the same
yeah.
shit. It's the same shit like work. You can't tell me when not to take my fucking breaks.
Yes.
Fuck you, Gary.
Yeah.
That is so fucking. That's bullshit.
You can't
It's all
sue.
just no. This guy
You can't sue the army. You can't
I
sue.
would.
But you can't. You're not gonna win that. No one's gonna take that case.
because you go to their court.
Yeah.
You don't go to. It's not.
It's
fucking-
military
It's
court.
not civil. It's military court.
They'll screw you even more.
Yes.
Probably. They
The
could probably
fucking
hold you in contempt. for
Uno
no
card,
reason.
like
Reverse.
false accusation, 3 years in the brig. Like, fucking, that'd be crazy.
So we get there. We're not setting up shit. We set it up my way the second time after I told him, yo.
This is after the Humvee.
This is after the Humvee. We're doing all this shit, and we're just chilling. We finally get to just chill. We get told we have to do something tomorrow. I'm like, I bet that's no problem, but we have to set it up on right now, like the day before, so
Okay.
we don't have to fuck up. We get told it's 3 soldiers that are leaving in the morning. Me, the new sergeant, and someone's driving us. Why we get in trouble for that? When the first sergeant saw us again, he said, "Why are you all 3 here?" We all looked at each other and we're like, "You told us to." He's like, "But crew, shouldn't you know you should leave someone behind to monitor the radio?" I was like, "I delegated that to one of my privates." And he was like, "All right, we're going to have to speak offline. I don't like how you're speaking to me." I was like, so me following your order and me doing what I know what to do got us in trouble.
They're just trying to fuck with you at that point.
But that's where you start standing still and regurgitating garbage, right?
Yeah.
I followed your orders. I followed your orders, sir. I followed your orders, sir. I followed your because it's like, well, at that point, what do you do? Because you can't get emotional and start being like, yeah, but I did.
Oh no, my face was angry this whole 4 days. They already knew. I was playing with my knife. Most people didn't want to talk to me. Alright, so whatever. We got new guys. Because our Charlie company, our numbers are so low, we don't have a Charlie company anymore. So we absorbed some of their guys into our company. This sergeant comes up and I was like, yo, look, I don't know you. My military bearing is not here with the company. I know you're new and you had nothing to do with this. So, Sergeant, if you think I'm being a little reckless with you, let me know. I'll tone it down, but I am in no mood. He was like, nah, I just want to ask you a couple of questions. He asked me, he was like, yo, are you a pogue? Because you don't act like one.
Are you a what?
A pogue. That's everybody that's not infantry. And I was like, no, I know how to do your job because I went to Fort Benning, Georgia, the home of the infantry. So he was like, yeah, because you're over here manning the troops and shit, doing the radio shit. You're all over the place right now. And I was like, yeah. And he was like, yo, so what's the issue with the company? I told him everything. And he was like, I think I might have to fight that guy. Because he's not going to screw over my guys because I have to tell him to do his job. And I was like, welcome to DECO. You're part of this family. He started laughing. He was like, this is not a family. He pointed at me. He was like, how they treating you? I don't treat my family like that.
And this was a guy that's not your ranking.
He's an E6. He's a staff sergeant.
Okay. That's crazy.
Oh, I was taking care of most of the sick people because I brought cough drops because I was dying a lung out, bro. And I hear other people coughing. And, here's another thing that got me mad and I brought it up. We're shooting live ammo and we don't have medics. Something bad happens, God forbid.
Who's going to take care of it?
Yeah, misfired.
Is that part of like the procedure?
Medic has to be at a live range at all times. None of our 3 medics came. We don't know why, and it wasn't their fault. I don't blame them.
They just got different orders.
Just different orders. I don't know what happened to them. They were just MIA.
Yeah, because people have to assign that shit, right? Like people have to assign the time for the live range and access all those guns and assign the medic to that thing.
Yes.
So it's like
we got none of that.
Where does that shit get lost? Who do you fuck up? Who in this chart is responsible for it? Is it Butterbar?
Can we give a is it Butterbar?
Who is it?
The first two. Next to the Butterbar.
The first lieutenant, but it's the XO. It has to be the XO because that's who I knew was making sure we were getting shit. Because when I spoke to my previous captain, he was the executive officer for us. He was working all logistics. Once you become an executive officer, you could start manning the company. So you become a captain.
Okay. That's when you get your own company.
He would tell me, he was like, oh, this is what we got to do before. And I was like, yo, this is just a lot of thinking. He was like, yeah, it's kind of annoying. He would rather be shooting with us. Because before he became an officer, he did the NCO route. He stopped at sergeant and wanted to become an officer. Because he said himself, he was like, I kept saying bullshit. I want to be in charge of my people.
Yeah.
I just don't want to take orders from someone I don't respect. So I was like, I'll give you that. And he was a good captain for the time we had him. I was like, I had no issues working with you. Everything made sense. Now shit don't make sense from left to right.
Well, you're leaving soon.
I'm leaving, so that's going to be their problem.
Are you glad?
Yes.
Is it like a long time coming that you've been wanting to?
I didn't want to get out. I didn't want.
You wanted to get
out. Yes.
He wanted to be big. Like he
wanted
to be.
I wanted to get up there, and they just ruined it for me.
Yeah.
They're gonna say I ruined it for myself for not telling the guy to do his job, but no. If I gotta remind you to do, so that means in a civilian world, that guy can't do any type of work because he got to get reminded.
Yeah. He
so
doesn't know how to take initiative.
You can't just come in and clock in and do your job.
No, he can't.
That's my favorite. That's my favorite part about certain jobs where you can and that's why like retail. I don't know if it's the same way a little, but like when I came into Target, I came in through the side door, clocked in, fucked around for 30 minutes on the way to the storeroom, and then we need someone to go get do reshop, which is where you put all the shit that's been fucked around, and there you go, an hour 30 minutes, and then you got your card at the fucking end cap, and you're just like, oh, do you need help? Do you need help? So it's bullshitting. Yo, that's what I mean, bro. Like I love shit like that. So it's like, I don't know why other people can't just go out of their way and think, but I think that's the difference in how people grow up. So, you know, I don't know.
What's also the game that's played in the army, right? So you have to.
Some people probably getting spoon fed. So it's like, yeah.
Was he like he was?
I have no idea, but this Invader Zim looking motherfucker, he looks like he rides the short bus.
I thought if somebody looked like Invader Zim. He's got like a cone
square head.
With the purple.
Yo,
You have a picture?
if I could find the picture.
Oh, we can connect the phone now to the TV, right? Actually, can we show his face now?
No,
Right?
not yet.
No, we can't even show his face anyway.
You can't dox him.
This is his address.
That's the Invader Zim.
He does have kind
He
of
does
square.
the hair.
The guy on the
head,
left
yeah.
or the guy in the middle?
No,
guy in
all
the
the way
middle.
in the back.
Oh, friend.
He'd be like, I hate this guy, I hate this guy.
Where is he?
If anything, that looks more like Invader Zim.
Ah, nah, Lieutenant Kivy, yo, he mad chill, bro. He be like, yo, dog, come on, dog. And I'm like, bro, what?
You're not black, bro.
now I can't be mad.
You're not urban, bro. Get out of here.
He's from Tennessee. He's not from Jersey. Yo, I didn't understand his situation, but he would say he had to fly or drive to Jersey for 4 to 3 days to train with us.
Why? But why?
I just work here. You asking the wrong guy, bro. You're gonna be asking why. I'm gonna tell you I just work here.
That's fucked up, bro. They have you guys really fucked up. Why didn't they switch you to another like company?
For what?
How does that work?
Is it
Can you
better?
recommend? Can you ask
Yeah,
that?
if you want to. So
So
why did you do
didn't
that?
Because they already had commo sergeants. I want to switch my infantry thing to 25U, which is commo specialist. So I could duel. So I could have 2 jobs. And I could switch back and forth.
Something stop you?
I didn't go to
Damn,
school.
you didn't go to the school.
Oh, damn. But but that was still them stopping you, right? Because they didn't give you orders?
It's my fault at the end of the day.
How?
Because I didn't tell you to do your job.
Damn.
Right?
So you sent me to school, and I was supposed to be like, yo, where are my orders for school?
This is what they hit me with. If you really wanted to go, you would have made sure. I was like, if he wanted me to go, he would have made sure.
Did you have trouble with him before that?
No, the best part is we had a convo, and now we don't even speak. And he was like, yo, all I heard was great things with you. So what's happening with you? And I told him, you're a piece of shit. It's you.
How shocked was he? Like, did he have a?
He was like,
Cruz, run up on me.
I'm still a sergeant. I was like, on paper, you don't act like one. You may have the rank, but you're not big boss.
And then what do you say? He said,
Hey,
get down and give me 20. Well,
No.
Cruz?
He thought I got kicked out the office.
Oh, damn. But then they came.
I had to come back.
Come back in here. We gotta talk. We're fucking.
It's ridiculous. It's like children.
Yo, but it's like, what kind of backhanded
Oh,
compliment is that? You should, if you wanted to, you would have made sure. Like, what the fuck? If you wanted to be sure that I was sure that of me wanting to go, you would have done it.
That's the thing. If I know I'm breaking the rules, like I'm not gonna do it on purpose. It's like that video that I sent him the other day. It was like a drill sergeant, right?
I think that was a cadet getting yelled at by an officer.
Yeah. And what was he saying? He was telling him to go about face, to turn around.
But you're not supposed
But
to.
you're not
Sometimes
supposed
they
to.
just fuck around with you, bro.
Why?
Because they can. Are you going to say no? You don't got a choice. Yo, look. Whenever we asked how our day was going to go, what's a plan so we could plan accordingly, this is what we got told. You're still going to do it, right? So it doesn't matter what you know. You're still going to do it.
No. It was
It's on Instagram or something?
It was
It's
on
on
TikTok.
Too much.
That video is also funny.
Much later.
Send him that picture too, yo. Yo.
Yeah, John.
So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting and they had to hire a new one.
There we go. Just look at how loud he screams at this guy, though.
You gotta click the
Damn,
sound
her
thing
ass
too.
got
Yeah.
fucking
That's fucking.
What's the ass?
Oh, I think we gotta switch the audio on the device. Sorry, in the bottom right, just you can switch the thing.
Here?
No, on the on the actual sound slider thing.
That might be a drill sergeant. He's wearing the brown bill.
Oh, it's right.
He looks dumb.
Oh, hard. Yo, I don't know if a store breaks down if you're not there for 4 days, but wouldn't you want a worker that's gonna show up than someone you have no idea that is?
Yeah. Well, they're gonna open up to hire over here if you want to come. Because we have too many old people, bro. Too many old people and not enough people to carry boxes.
My mom was talking about how come you left Amazon. I looked at her. I was just like, we're gonna get paid the same, and you're not gonna do the work I do. And she got tight. She was like, oh, that's not my fault. I was just like, oh no, it's not your fault. You're a girl. Yeah, you're right. It isn't. It's the management's fault.
Yeah. But that's how it is all over too.
But at the end of the day, it has nothing to do with anyone's fault. It has everything to do with the right to choose to be in a workplace or not. You don't have to be in a workplace. Like, unless you're financially, like, in the shit and you don't have a choice. But then, like, most of the time people do.
I think that's the problem with everybody nowadays. Like, there's some people that want to be too comfortable at a job, and there are some people that...
Oh, the
that
fat bodies?
Yeah.
You would expect them to be walking everywhere. Maybe help them lose weight. Yo, Wilson, can you switch them out? I'm like, he can't do it for the whole 10-hour shift. This is his first day doing it. He was like, he's about to die. And I was just like, and you're telling the veteran with fucked up kneecaps to walk around for 10 hours? Bet, let's go.
That's what I'm saying. Like, people that just take the abuse and don't care about...
Oh, I took it, and
They're
then when I
stupid.
left, it hurt them. Because my boy who was working there, he said, yo, your crew has so much loyalty to you, they left themselves.
Nice. That's good. That's good.
I was like, if you're going to make me do the hard,
Should've made them
demanding
go on strike
job,
first, bro.
you should pay me more than the person that's just counting.
I think people should start going on strike. I think people need to voice their opinions at the workplace.
How? People don't want unions in fucking Amazon.
But look at this one. The one in Staten Island got one. They have a union now because...
And how many people got fired? How many people got let go?
They all came back. All the people that were on the strike, because it was the whole warehouse that stopped. It was the whole warehouse.
Oh, I already knew that. My warehouse was iffy. The older heads said we don't like unions because that's what keeps shit bags in, and that's usually the younger workers.
What do you mean? Like...
I can't fire you and I can't tell you to do your job. How sensitive are you that you're gonna report me for me telling you to do your job?
Yeah, but the problem with that too is that you can do so much anywhere before they fire you anyway. So it's like, is the union really saving you? It's like there's already a safety net there. Like a lot of like corporations, they gotta talk to you 5 times before you get
working
a
at
record.
Amazon. I realized HR is not there for you. They're there to protect the company. I was like, once I mentioned a lawsuit, I told them I cannot come the month that I'm training. They're like, why? You can't just give us a couple of days while you're away? I'm like, I'm not going to be in the state. Did you read this memo I gave you? I smacked it on the fucking glass plane. I was like, can you read? This lady called somebody else, and he was talking to me. And he was like, yo, I was in the military. I was like, how long? He was like, I only did 3 years. I was like, oh, okay, that I did longer than you, so you must not know how shit runs now.
Like, it changed, homeboy. Like, I don't give a fuck about what you were doing back then, bro. And it has nothing to do with me gotta go on fucking in a month. Like, what? Like, this shit has no correlation. Yeah. It's just like it's to make you feel, I don't know, little or less than. And it's like, if I was in there and, you know,
I did it, then you can too. No,
it's
bro.
like, you were probably over there with a thumb in your ass. It's not the same.
Thumb in your ass.
It's a common expression for people that don't do anything. Alright, don't act like I'm the first person to say a review just because you are. Oh yeah, I am.
You never heard, yo, you walk around like you have a thumb up your ass? No. You look like you wear a helmet to go to school.
Augie Pullman. That's fucked up.
I know who Augie is because of these ass.
Oh my god. Listen, I read the book. And I was almost interested
Bro,
in
the
watching
movie was so ass, bro. He didn't look ugly enough. What the fuck is that?
That's not nice of you.
That's not from the movie.
Yes, it is.
Yo, what the?
More like a normal kid.
That's the real kid growing up a little bit, and that's the actor that plays him.
What disorder did he have that
Ugly.
I don't remember, because I remember I read the book, but it was such a long time ago.
He looks like a monster.
Treacher Collins syndrome.
Damn.
Rare
Oh, I thought I said
condition
creature,
affects
bro. I
the
was like,
weight.
that's fucked
Yo, could you imagine?
I kind of want to end it now. Like, just on this note. Like, alright,
Everybody's
guys.
like, why Augie Pullman?
I don't even know how we got to
Augie?
Because
I know
he
I
called
said
him.
it. I
Because he
said
called him. Oh, do you wear a helmet to go to school?
Yeah.
And then you
Augie
said
Pullman.
Augie
It
Pullman.
just reminded me. Yeah.
And then I said.
And it all started because of Wilson. Because Wilson knew the connotation he was making when he's called.
When it's all in
Riviera.
context, it's just a joke. We're all making fun of Riviera at the end of the day.
Yo, would you be happier if your Mr. E's were filled up like this?
Hell no.
7,000 calories. worth
More
of
shit I
garbage?
don't want to shit out.
What are you gonna do with the veggie ones?
Throw them out.
I'll give them to a homeless person.
No, we're gonna eat them one day.
No, we're not.
Thanksgiving MREs.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Gross.
Yo,
If I could get more boxes, I'll bring.
But yeah, I think it was a cool episode.
I don't.
I think you did okay. Listening to Wilson's rants on the army.
Yo, there's so much I left out, but
You
another
could say,
time.
but you.
Another time.
Yeah, I want to eat some more MREs one day, but like
Yeah.
maybe a month, 2 in between.
Yes.
I don't want to do this in like 2 or 3 weeks.
But yo,
someday.
next week, funny. I'm telling you, it's gonna be a funny ass episode.
Yeah, I still gotta decide on my costume. I gotta buy it tonight.
Oh,
We're wearing
Halloween.
costumes for Halloween.
When?
For next week. We have a special guest for next week. A really funny
Special guests. Right?
Is it Frankenstein?
Maybe
Right?
one, maybe
he might,
two.
He might, he
The
might,
Frank-
might bring a +1.
Might maybe.
Is
bring
it Count Chocula?
In a way.
Maybe.
Is it the Wolfman?
No.
Wilson, thank you for tuning in. No, I mean, thank you for appearing for this podcast. I appreciate it. Thank you for also bringing the MREs. They weren't delicious, but
They
they
were
were
not.
interesting. They were very interesting. I'm just saying too, like, because it says meal ready to eat individual. Wouldn't it be MRTEI?
But then you're gonna confuse the troops even
Mr.
more.
Tay.
Mr. Tay.
Alright.
Peace out, Girl Scouts.
Thank you for watching.
Have a nice lasagna.